Hello and welcome back to this Trails to Azure Let's Play with me, SLJRPG. In the last episode, we had our shenanigans at the beach, here on idle respite to Mishelm. So, without any further ado, we're going to wait for the others and make our way into the theme park. Gwenning's Tier's mission worship is one barrier we can't get over, of course. Where did you give up? Soon the others joined from the meeting place, and after finishing the enjoyable rounds of shopping, Lloyd and everyone showed their entry passes at the front of the gate and stepped into the theme park. I am a fan of theme parks. It's been a very long time since I've been to one. Castle of Mirrors. We of course have not actually been in here. So, this is what Mishelm Wonder Roller is like. On the verge it is. It's awesome! You got that right. It's my first time too. Looks like we're in store for a lot of fun today. Just how many attractions they have. Speaking from experience, they got too many for you to see in one day. We did spend first part of the day at the beach. We don't have much time. Focus on one of the more popular ones to get Wonderland experience. Ferris Wheel on the left is definitely on the short list. It's fucking massive. Probably with everyone, families, couples, you name it. It's true, the views are amazing. Big idea to save that one for last. Good thinking. Sounds like an excellent way to end the day. Another can't miss is the castle at the end of the park. Of course, Castle of Mirrors is one of the signature attractions. Top floor you can find a wishing mirror. They say if you ring the bell at the top, it makes a wish in front of your mirror. Hope it will come true. How romantic. Well, it's popular with families and couples too. Bell at the top handles both sides so you can get a ring with a partner. That makes sense. Imagine it's tough to do alone. Hey look. Then last one, not least, someone live in the mansion over there. The place is kinda creepy. I don't know, did they add one recently? Park's newest attraction, Horror Coaster. It's super popular. With horror themed technology that are used effects, it's very impressive. So, fortune teller started working there last year, okay. Exotic beauty with a mysterious aura. That sounds interesting. Could she be an Eastern oracle? You are all forgetting the most important thing today. Chase after Mishi. Park custom find him at the various spots of the park. If you're lucky, you may even encounter Mishi's little sister, Michette. Okay. 2 o'clock's looking fired up. She certainly is. On that note, is there anywhere in the park we can cool down? Rest area to the left. Serve concessions there. So, it's a free healing point, I'm guessing. It's what I do to have fun, okay. Try and stay in pairs if there's a direction we want to go to. Does that sound good? Let the fun begin, I'm excited. Sully and Key. Received the 5 tickets. You can visit the Ferris Wheel, Castle of Mirrors, Fortune Teller's house, and the Horror Coaster. You can enjoy the attraction with you. You will spend 1 ticket. Will thing when taking all 5 tickets. Got to try and get the cutest girl at the park's number. Okay. So I'm guessing we have to choose these different things, right? We're of course, you know, we're going on the charm offensive here. We're going to get a Mishi pause and get it for your girl TO. It only seems a point. But let's go to the fortune teller's house first. Here to get some career advice. My guess is this might be Scheherazade. If it is, I'm going to be happy. Welcome. Any kind of fortune that reads your heart desires. 2 people can enter at a time. Who would you like to try? Who should I invite? In your fortune telling. We'll do Ellie, of course. I think I'll invite Ellie. The Ellie offensive. Alright, 1 ticket, please. Or it's going to be what's-her-face. Welcome to the fortune teller's house. Please have a seat. Alright. She is mysterious exotic like I heard. It's one of the Orborus guys. Yes, though her face is hidden, can tell she's beautiful. Whatever is the matter, you're both staring. Keep my answer waiting, shall we begin? Sorry, we're ready. Before we begin, would you mind telling me your blood types? Our blood types? Preparative for proper reading. Though if you refuse, I won't force you, of course. I don't mind, I'm type 0. Type A. Thank you. What kind of reading would you like? Let's see. Leave it to Ellie. When you decide, Ellie, is there any reading you want? You want me to decide? Okay then. I'd like to know more about the future of Crossbell State. Concerning the Mage's independence, proposal as I am, aren't you? I won't deny it. Does that work for you? It's a simple task. I've forgotten the name of this one. Foreseeable future, this land will be met with a grand conspiracy. We'll face despair of a barrier like one you've had to climb before. It's what the future has in store. My god, what? What do you mean? I don't know exactly what that challenge will be, but I do know that it is encroaching on all of you. The extent of my reading. Well, there we go. Interpretations of the hints I can see. I'm still concerned, but what we can do is keep in the back of our minds for now. My reading has caused distress. Not a premonition. Fate is ever shifting in accordance with the laws of causality. Remember things that can greatly according to your actions. We'll keep that in mind. We could have asked about the compatibility. We can't do it with anyone else, but we're not going to do it with anyone else. We're going to go to the other ones. We're going to make sure we hit all of them. This is going to be the Ellie offensive, though, I will say. Oh, there was Rixia there, though. I'll do the House of Eastern Descent. There we go. We, however, going to do the Horror Coaster with Randy, because I'm going to try a little bit of it. But this is the one for last, right? We'll go to the rest area just to see who's here. We need to find Michette. That's the other thing. Want to share it with an adorable couple, Straw. We're going to buy a surfboard. We'll buy a big bear for the room. Where is Cecile? It was said she was meant to be there, correct? Or does it seem to change each time? Where could she be hiding? Don't know, probably somewhere. We're meant to do the fishing wheel last, right? Here's Cecile. Crossbell's dead. Gonna swear inside for making a wish in front of the top mirror. Of course, we're inviting Ellie. We're in the Castle of Mirrors. The charm offensive begins. Amazing. So going to be higher elements pay. Castle of Mirrors. So, this is the Castle of Mirrors. I've heard a lot about it being the centerpiece. Honestly, it's more impressive than I could have imagined. I would say the Emerald sphere over there tends to lend into its magical atmosphere. The castle itself reminds me of the one I visited in Grand Cell while studying in Liberale. Yes, I praise. IBC doesn't like to be outdone, I guess. Wishing mirrors could be somewhere in here, right? You're supposed to ring the bell before standing in front of it before you make your wish. You should find them both on the top of the castle's top floor. Let's make our way there then, after you. The Star Globe is dope. My guess is that if Mishi is going to be anywhere, Mishi would be here. So let's keep an idea. Can I interact with anything? It's the thing, I want to make sure I'm interacting with anything. I mean, it's undeniably beautiful. These are doors are interesting. Let's make our way to the top. What a beautiful ass garden. Grandpa hasn't let you fall behind just yet. War and beats. Hang in there, we're almost at the top. We are outdoing everyone, it would appear. It does remind me of the Stargazer's Tower, to be honest, more so than anything else. Here we are, top floor. Must be the bell that we're supposed to ring over there. Yes, chords on each side. I'm sure this is the one I've heard about. It must be the wishing mirror over there. Remember, first you ring the bell, then you make the wish in front of the mirror. We're here though, so I'm starting to get nervous. Let's go ring it. Of course. Now, stand in front of the mirror. Let's go. Indeed, I want to double check that Michelle is not here. Here we go, time to make a wish. What are we supposed to say our wish aloud in the mirror? I think it'd be fine to make it to yourself. Let's give it a try. Hope it does it. I wish to. What did you wish for? I'm embarrassed to admit it, but it was nothing that special. I wish I can keep protecting Crossbell. With you, SSS and Key, of course. Why am I not surprised? Take that as a compliment. How about you? What did you wish for? Well, my mother and father's health and happiness, I guess. I guess? What about your parents? They divorced 10 years ago. Mother lives in the Empire, my father in the Republic. We stay in contact through letters and phone calls, but I hardly see them in person. I'm sure that's been difficult. I lost my parents when I was little, but I had Guy and Cecile there for me when I grew up. Fortunately, I had a grandfather, so that's not as though I grew up wanting anything or a sadder childhood. Best way to put it is, I'm worried about them. Worried? Like I said, my mother and father stay in contact with me, and that's how I'm doing. But sometimes I think they do it because they regret they left me behind. It breaks their heart. Both of them are such earnest people, but they're not the type to bury the past and live on with no remorse. But still, 10 years, all I want for them is to live fulfilling, happy lives. In other words, forget the past and move on? Doesn't mean unconditionally. No, I wouldn't be here today if not for the very same history. Keep that in perspective, but I still wish for mother and father to find happiness. That makes sense. Sorry it sounds like I'm going in circles. Not at all. Pray that your parents find happiness too. Thank you. Indeed. So, Charm Offensive Round 2 done. So, can we find Mishi? It works, I hope you're right. Is it going to get me if I find Michelle or Michette? Michette, will something else happen? Right, we're going to go to the horror coaster. You don't have to ride it if you don't want to. What's wrong with my dad? He didn't even scream. I don't know, but it feels like... We're going to bring Randy. Horror rides and mirror enjoy, little girl you want to fall for. Hey, doesn't mean two guys can't still have fun. Ready to enter? Came all this way? Might as well. Keep company for a little bit. Handed over the ticket. Orbital gun shoot once inside. Don't come back in one piece. Okay. Wow, minigame time. I'm gonna go for normal. How are we meant to shoot? Oh, okay. It's one of those. B. A. Oh god. X. Doing it wrong. Okay. Would have been nice to know. I'm going to get all of them now. Ah, I missed him. He's falling in love with me. The bromance is real. This is not what I was expecting, ladies and gentlemen. God, I'm not as good at these quick reaction things as I perhaps remember. It's almost like star A, Y, X, B, A, X, Y, B, X, A, B. That's felt pretty good. Maybe it's the key for me saying them out loud. Oh, I missed it. A, B, X, A, B, Y, A, X, Y, A, X, Y. Ah, missed it. Fuck. I feel like we did okay though. I don't know if we're doing okay. Is this going to be the end? It is. That felt like an okay score, right? God damn it. B, Y, X. B, A, Y. God damn it. B, A, Y, B, A. God, that one was fast. The evil Mishi. Y, B, X, A. God damn it. X, Y, B, X, Y, B, A. X, Y, B, A. X, B. God damn it. 3 2 stars. I mean, I'll take it at this point. I'll take it at this point. Not bad. Not a little through ride they got there. Now, if you're right with a cutie, you'll be one holding the gun next time. I don't think that was that unfun as well. I enjoyed that. Everyone's going out. Where is this machete, though? That's my next question. The rest area, maybe? My little sister, where's she gone? So she's pink. Okay. I think the last one we've got to do is the Ferris wheel, right? So, where do you think Michette will be? Is it gonna take... Ah, found her! Nice. What's up with the pink thing back there? Boom, you found me. What does that mean? Do I get... Hey, mister. Michette, pleased to meet you. Oh, Mishy's little sister. Tia said something I mean you was lucky. Guess this is what she meant. Do I get more of stuff? Pastime is waiting for Prince Charming to find me. Okay. Tired of 5 times in Resham, I can even bring a friend. Prize for you. What did you say? I'm gonna give it a shot. The charm offense is real. So we need to find her 5 times. Right, Michette challenge started. Okay. We're going to keep searching. We're going to go to the fortune teller's house. So there's one here. There's once. There you are. You found me. Of course I did. Found you twice. Pretty good luck. Need to try and find her again. So, in the other words, loitering. Indeed. Loitering indeed. We'll go for Castle of Mirrors this time, I suppose. I can't see her anywhere here. Let's speak to Noel. We're going to go for the Ferris Wheel area this time. A lot harder than you thought it to be to pick up girls in theme parks. I'm not surprised, really. Let's try the rest area again. Can we see the pink one? We cannot. Now, we got 3 tickets. So let's try and go towards the Horror Coaster house again. Are you okay? Okay, it doesn't seem to be there. Found her. There we go. This time, found me 2, but 3 times. Not like Mister, if you say so. Next one was easy. Next time, I'm going to be hard to find. Okay. Wonder where she could have gone. I mean, she's gone one way here. Let's head to the rest area again. She's putting a little bit more thought into it this time. She's not behind the sign. We're of course not giving up. Let's try the Horror Coaster this time. No, then I say Ferris Wheel or the coaster. Probably makes the most sense. I've just realised we got some more tickets than we perhaps should have. She can't be hiding in there, right? That's madness if she is. Surely it's not going to be anywhere where I'm going to have to use my There we go. She's not going to be anywhere. There we go, so that's the 4th time. Serious about this. Gotta find her one more time until we've won. Let's go. I can't see a... There's not really anywhere to hide here, I suppose. Whereas at the Horror Coaster, there definitely is. There we go. Nicely done. You found me again. One last time. Gonna hide out in the best spot. Let me know if you find me this time. The best spot in my brain would be hiding as... We already did the Ferris Wheel. The one last time. We'll try the fortune teller house again. In other words, you're loitering, of course. course he's loitering. Let's try the castle mirrors. Found her, found her. Boom. Looks like we win. You're amazing, mister. What do I get? King of Hide and Seek. It's quite a title. Machette Strap. What does that do? Had a little fun, but we got that extra challenge. And then I can't do any of these. So we can't invite any of these. Can we? If we're going on, if we've got 2, I can do one thing twice, but I can't do Ellie twice. Apparently, I should have done the asked about our compatibility, but there we go. The next charm offensive should probably be Horror Ghoster. We can do that one twice, right? So let's do that, and let's choose Ellie. Who should I invite? We'll invite Ellie. Come back in one piece. Right, we're going to be better this time. Now we know what's happening. We're going to go normal. Now we know what's happening. B. A. Y. X. We get a love. I'm going to say them out loud because that seems to be better for me. B. Y. X. A. Y. A. X. B. Nice. Nice. Already got a better chain than I had before. Got the X. We got the spare one there as well. YB. Now I know what's happening. B, X, Y, A, B, X, A, X. Ooh, that is a hell of a chain that I got there. Can you tell how much I'm concentrating? God, I missed one. Y, X, B, Y, B, X, A, Y, X, A, B, X, Y. Ah, God, I missed one. So annoying. Feels like we did alright though. This gives me Mario Kart, Mario vibes, which I'm not really sure why. As we're outside, is there ghosts here? I can't remember. X, A, B. Oh, God damn, I missed them. X, B, A. Ah, fuck them. Y, X, A, Y. Cool. B, A, X, Y. God, B. Missed that guy too. But we certainly did better than we did last time. Okay, so this is the big boy. X, Y, A, B, X, Y, B, X, Y, X, Y, A, X, oh, God damn it, Y, A, X. And so we got the full score that time. Right, we'll see you later. And then I do believe that we have one ticket left. So, you know, on the Ellie Charm Offensive, we've only got one way to go. Which is the Ferris Wheel. The last one in the day. We're of course inviting Ellie. Using all the charm of Fenceman. My goodness, the gondola just keeps getting higher and higher, doesn't it? It's making me a little nervous. I know what you mean. This is my first time riding Ferris Wheel. My heart is pounding. Wait, haven't you come up to this theme park before, Ellie? That's right, I have. I rode several of attractions the first time I came here, but wasn't able to ride the Ferris Wheel. Hard to see all of the theme park in a single day. Right, just like us today. Well, in that case, I hope this lives up for the wait. Me too, I'm looking forward to seeing the view. Oh, look, Lloyd. Wow, amazing. It really is. The lake is completely dyed red by the reflection of the sunset. It's simply breathtaking. Yeah, we came at the perfect time of day. I'm glad Athlete saved my life ticket for this. Thank you for inviting me, Lloyd. I don't think I'll be getting something as lovely anytime soon. You're welcome. Is something wrong? No, it's just the couple riding in the next gondola. There, kiss. Huh? Oh, look at those two lovebirds go. That's right, I had this I was popular amongst young couples. Wonder if that's how everyone who saw us aboard thinks of us. What? Nothing, never mind. Why does this feel awkward? I don't think it's that awkward. We're almost at the end. Should we set off? Did I mess it up with the compatibility thing? 0 months. After a fun thing, the thing was over in a blink of an eye. So, did the charm offensive work? We certainly got the missions. Lloyd and the others reluctantly left the park behind, with newly made memories, just as the nighttime show was about to begin. They briefly returned to the hotel, but were slowly making their way to the dinner party at the State Guest House. How are we all going to be looking? Trails to Azure. Though we weren't meant to dress up, correct? We were told, but I'm guessing everyone else will have dressed up. Right, got it. I think we'll be fine with everyone else too. Sorry you couldn't come along, Chief. Understood. We'll be fully rested when we get back. Good to know everything is okay at the SS. I'm probably overthinking things. This was a lot. That hacker must be one of those who supplied the tower data to the terrorists. At the same time, I get the sense he didn't belong to either of the two terrorist cells. Ian also said the hacker likely isn't a member of High or the Red Constellation either. Who could they be? Lloyd, are you in there? Is that you, Ellie? Come on in. Were you on the phone with someone? Yeah, Chief. I called him back to check on things at the SS. Been anxious about something happening while we were away. But everything's fine. Guess I was just overthinking. So that's it. Considering everything that happened leading up to during the trade conference, I can sympathize. With that said, we're off duty, mister. The only thing you should be thinking about is resting and relaxing. Good point. So what brings you here? Did you come to pick me up for dinner? Something like that. I was wondering where you were. Thought I could go to the guest house together if you were still here. That is, if it would be okay with you. It's fine, I don't mind. Wait, are you teasing me again, Al? No, I wasn't trying to. Then should we head off to the guest house? There's still time before the dinner party. We can make a little detour if you'd like. Good point. I wouldn't hurt to pass the time looking around downstairs. Wait, why am I getting so flustered at being alone with Elle? We all know why, Lloyd Bannings, you dog. Was he as popular as ever? Of course. The most popular man, or androgynous non-binary being in all of Crossbell. Maybe all of Zemuria. Please note, you will not be able to order drinks in these areas. My guess is we go down. Where's Key? Is she already gone along? Yes, she and Tio left earlier. Imagine they're already at the guest house by now. Okay, that's fine. Something wrong? Guess I'm a little nervous after she wandered off earlier. She seemed okay while we were in the park though, so there's probably nothing to worry about. She did, didn't she? She certainly did. Let's go double check here just in case. Put my mind at ease, if not. That felt like a trigger to the fact that I should probably look in here. But I feel like we're going to get some more ink stuff with Kido. Some shit's going to come to light and we're all going to be very worried. The nightmare scenario is very scenic. I'll have to contact Clyde when I get back. I would like to buy a building here. Oh well, back to cleaning. We're gonna miss the parade. Of course. I suggest you hurry. Maribel's gonna have my balls. Obviously, for what's about to transpire. But this feels like the most natural pairing, right? This feels like the pairing that should happen. Did they just come to Michelle to relax? Are we having... Nothing happening in there. Something conservative. I feel like we're going to end up on the bench out here. That would be my guess. Oh, hello, Lloyd. Ruff. This is where you are, Cecil. You even have Zide with you. You two make for an unusual pair. You haven't gone inside yet? Zide discussed me here a little while ago. No, I haven't. It's a bit of a walk all the way from the theme park, so I'm cooling off in the breeze. Hey, Cecil, is something wrong? It looks like there's something on your mind. Well, it's nothing wrong per se. That said, you're half right. Baby, now would be a good time to talk about it. Thing is, they've decided the date for Shizuku's next operation. Dr. Silent will be performing eye surgery to recover her eyesight. She's having surgery? She's had several in the past, bringing her close to regaining her eyesight, but as you know, none have succeeded. Complex condition. It covers every major area of research we have. Medicine, surgery, neurology. Complete recovery will be difficult. This time, however, Dr. Silent will be trying a new technique she has been researching for a long time. A new technique? Finer details go out the area of my expertise, to be honest. Though from what I do know, someone with a background in neurology and surgery, Silent is the only person qualified to perform it. Much of errors to him. The doctor wants everything to be perfect, so recently bought in special equipment from Rumtheria. Shizuku's odds of recovery, even successful surgery, is still 50-50. Back to square one. It could go either way. It's worrying. I know, but I think about all the failures she's already endured. It's more promising now than it was then. I can only pray that she finally works. Not Foxes, but adios too. We'll keep Shizuku in our thoughts and prayers. There you are, Cecil. I'll be looking all over for you. Ilya, but dear. Is something wrong? Something wrong? For crying out loud. No, you said you'd be late, but I was starting to get worried. I was about to search the whole resort for you. Sorry about that. I'll be right there. Thank you for the chat. Really cleared my mind. I'm gonna go inside now. I have so much to work on your plate these days. Just knowing Shizuku and I are cheering for you. Keep your shins up, okay? Thanks, Cecil. We won't forget. Let's be off. Not so fast, Mitty. What kind of scandalous conversation were you having with my favourite little guy and his friend out here? I want to know. Of course. Well, we tried to clear up, but she ended up being the one to lift our spirits. Yeah, that's Cecile. We should be off to the guest house too. Goodbye for now, Zide. Should we? We are okay for a detour. I feel like maybe there's something I should be doing detour-wise. How do I initiate something here? I can't go that way, apparently. Can we use this to go back? Bound for Crossbell. Just want to make sure I'm getting everything. If there is a... Oh. We got a new rod, so I need to go up and use this to catch some good shit. Dumplings. We got a hit, whatever it is. Caught a trout. We're going to go for some more. What do we get this time? Salmon. Okay, I'm slowly building up my thing. You know, taking some time away from my date night. To go. Is this going to be here? We're here up in the... Take time for his dream to be realised. We're going to get a stop here first. Feels like it. Welcome. That's right. Wait, are you? I remember you. You were the guy at the last auction. You're right. I'm terribly sorry about what happened. I thought Maripo would end up as he did. Many of our servants, myself included, were retained and entrusted. There we go, kept our livelihoods. I'm glad to hear it. Dignitaries sent here, train conference also stayed here. You stayed to service. There they are. Hey, did you miss me? I've been exploring with Sully to pass time. There's a dinner party thingy going to be starting soon. So as to hurry to your seats. Got it. After you. Come inside. Seems like we've definitely... Lord and the others were then guided to the guest house banquet hall. Shortly, Mayor Coy and Maribel arrived. Everyone took time to catch up, greet the mayor, who apologised for his tardiness. A perfect, comfortable dinner party, complete with a full course, began. Fucking crazy. I'm sorry for once again having to keep you all waiting. What kind of a host is late to his own dinner party? I tell ya. It's okay, Mr. Mayor. We all understand how busy you are. Thank you for everything you're doing. Yes, but you know that he chooses to be as busy as he is. Guilty as charged. Belle. He's usually too busy rehearsing and performing to keep up with politics, to be perfectly honest. That being said, no avoiding of the news drastic proposal you made. Well, if we're all being honest, I should admit something about ruminating since taking office. No intention of making it part of the conference agenda. The discourse became a tad heated, and that's all I could take. So I decided it was time to grab the bull by the horns. As you did. So now the curtain is raised. You keep dancing until the end, isn't that right? Precisely. Speaking of the stage, it's an understanding that Arkansas will be holding an encore of Golden Sun to Silver Moon. Just happens to be a local referendum gauging the public's interest in independence. It's being held 1 week after its opening. What a happy coincidence. Where else did you be invited to? Go figure. I'd appreciate that you did. Today's been a fun break. Thank you for inviting us, sir. Thanks. You put a lot of thought into this. It makes me feel like an anxious as an outsider. Oh, not at all, Miss News. You're this table's representative of the esteemed St. Ursula. Heard quite a lot about you. I must say, sterling reputation precedes you. Some might even call you the second coming of St. Ursula herself. It's a pleasure to meet you. Please, Mayor, I think you might be exaggerating a tad. Still, an honor to hear you say that. Oh, Father, you do realize nothing here but sing the praises of the young women here, don't you? How about saying something nice about Lloyd and the others? Oh, my apologies. Surrounded by so many beautiful young ladies was all it took for a man my age to get carried away. No, swear, thankful you invited us. That's right, today is what we needed. Thank you very much, Mr. Mayor. We've all had a lot of fun. So did I. Good, that was my hope. Sorry to bring it up, but you all needed this after what happened that day. Terrorists were guilty of trying to destroy the tower, but I never wanted that day to end the way it did. Don't believe their sins, nor anyone else's for that matter, were grave enough to warrant taking their lives. Tend to work to ensure that tragedies cannot happen again. Show everyone that justice is still well and alive. Oh, Mayor Croy. Hearing that pushes away the feelings that we've been weighing in on my mind. I have a question regarding the state independence referendum. If public vote goes for it, will Crossbell become independent? No, the referendum itself doesn't have the power to make independence a reality. The results will be closely watched by our international neighbours. That much is certain. Once votes are in, the international public opinion will begin to form. And this is our opportunity to snatch independence from the major powers. Or at least that's how I imagine it. Ballsy play. You make it sound all too easy. Surely Crossbell is in store for tough times ahead. Was he? Indeed. No, exactly as he says. There's no question Crossbell state independence is going to be a complex geopolitical topic. However, people's hearts are not sometimes made to be swept away by hardships of the times. Even in the face of great adversity, men maintain their pride and pursue their ideals. Believe the potential to do so is something that makes us human. Uncle, the potential and the pride to pursue what we believe is just. Well said. So, the path Crossbell must walk will in fact be fraught with peril. My peers and I will be working hard in the coming weeks to open that path for us. However, it will be the duty of the next generation to aim just as high, keep us on that path. Took to our room, making eye contact with everyone present. I ask that you continue contributing to Crossbell's future in your own ways. Indeed. After dinner, dinner came to an end, and Lloyd and the others returned to the third floor of the hotel. Feeling strangely elated, though, still exhausted from a fun day, they decided to turn in early, and then... Here we go. Crossbell's barriers. Same barriers that have all been in front of us all year. Maybe Murkrow is doing what he believes is necessary for Crossbell to get past them. And yet... we needed to get ourselves over one when Revenge was toppled. But there are even more barriers in front of us than there were then. Were we doing enough? Are we making a difference? Where do we go from here? This isn't good. I'm exhausted yet I can't sleep. Maybe I should go to the lounge and get some water. And we somehow changed. Should probably just go to the lounge. Where's the water? Oh. Evening, Rixia. Lloyd? Sorry about that. Hope I didn't startle you. No, it's not that. I was just lost in thought is all. Well, is it okay if I join you? The moon is beautiful from here. Perhaps it's because we're away from the lights of Crossbell. I think that's right. You know, Wesley told me something interesting this morning. He did that? He said that I'd wake up and have a chance to encounter with a girl where we were all alone. I had to give him too much credit, but I guess he got that one right. You never cease to surprise me, Lloyd. I was thinking I wasn't alone right now, then you appeared. Simply having you here makes me feel so much more at ease. I envy the SSS. Hey, it's just a coincidence. You give me too much credit. A lot of areas I need to work on as a senior detective, and as a leader too. For one, I desperately need to grow up. Hey, Rixia, can I be frank with you? There's something I've been meaning to ask. Frank, what could it be? Why is it your eyes are so empty when you smile? I noticed it since the day we met. In your short time in Crossbell, you've done so much. You were recruited by Ilya, you've gone on to co-star the Arkansas. Rixia Mao is now a household name in Crossbell. Yet you still, when you smile, everything about it feels hollow. Why do you look like you've lost something? Why would you think? Because I've seen it before. Someone close to me wore the exact same kind of smile for a long time. Oh, Cecile. But eventually that smile, like her grief, faded. But now she can smile gently as she did before. You, on the other hand, I think you've always had an empty smile like that. Her grief came from trying to bear the sorrow of losing someone she loved forever. So what about you? Why the smile the way when in the presence of someone like Ilya? Someone who loves you. She's always been there for you.
See, you are full of surprises. I've always known you were sharp, but I didn't expect you to see right through me.
Does that mean...
Yes, everything you said is true. Maybe it's because I know I'll have to leave Crossbell someday.
I thought that might be it. Let me guess, you can't tell me the reason, can you?
Correct. I can't share the details, but I can tell you this. From the day I was born, there was always a path I was meant to take.
A path?
Think of it as a family business to inherit. Ever since I was little, I've been living. It's been my reason for living. It's the same path my ancestors have walked throughout history. Now I no longer understand where that path is leading me or why.
I see.
But then, why not leave it? I'm afraid it's not that simple. Abandoning it is easier said than done. My father eventually found his reason for inheriting it. A dark hidden path that influenced society, even changed the course of history. Now it's mine. I inherited it from my father. Now it's my turn to walk it and find my reason. That's how it should be from this moment on. It's strange. Earlier I refused that wine Ilya had offered. Yet sitting here, I feel as though I've become intoxicated only on the moonlight.
Poetic, but I don't know about that. Sorry, I didn't mean to make light of what you're saying.
It's alright. My point is that that I've left far more steps than I was expecting to. Thank you for listening to all of it, Lloyd.
Not at all. Happy to lend you an ear. There's something I need to say to you too. Reis, if you ever... Kia. Oh.
Rixie is here too. Am I interrupting? No, we're just finishing.
It's fine. You having trouble sleeping?
Yeah. I think I had a scary dream.
Really now? Would it help if you slept in my bed?
Can I?
Yeah, just this once. Sorry about that, Reis. I think we gotta get a little short.
Don't worry about it. I'm taking with you will help me sleep too. Thank you.
You're welcome, I guess.
If there's too much trouble, could you keep this talk between us? And away from Ilya, specifically. I want to tell her these things too, but not until the time is right.
I understand. You know how reliable I can be. Just know that you can call on me if you ever need anything. I'll do whatever I can.
I appreciate it. I'll come to you for advice if I ever need it.
おやすみなさい、ロイドさん、キアちゃん。
Good night, Reis.
おやすみなさい。
Interesting. Not what I expected.
Did something happen to Rixia? She seems sadder than she usually does.
So you've noticed too. I don't have the details, but she's clearly dealing with a lot. She's a friend, and I'm gonna help her. Be there for her in any way I can.
You're such a cool guy.
What the heck is that supposed to mean? Anyway, we need to get you back to bed, little lady. Can we go? Do you need to go to the restroom first?
I can do that by myself.
And I think at that note, I'm going to say, if you've enjoyed this episode of Trails to Azure, what the fuck?
Lloyd.
If you've enjoyed this, please like and subscribe. See you guys next time. Peace.